Hello students and parents. Curious about what next year will look like here at Bloomfield Middle School? Wait till you see what we have in store for you. Back in January of this school year, I reached out to our district Infinite Campus coordinator, Miss Hedges, and I said, Miss Hedges, can we set Infinite Campus up so our middle schools can register for their own classes? She touched a couple buttons, did a little bit of magic, and guess what? We will be the first and only middle school in the district where students will go on Infinite Campus and register their classes. That's right, this week they will get a course catalog form that will come home to you to work with your students, pick out courses that they want to take, and then the following week I will work with them to schedule their courses. Then in February of this year, I reached out to our wonderful 6 enrichment teachers, and voila, we built this master schedule full of student choices for enrichments. Wait till you see what we have to offer here in our digital course catalog. 22 course catalog here from Bloomfield Middle School. As you flip through this booklet here online, here's our contact information. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. If you type in @BMS Blazers, one word, you will find our pages. This video will be placed right here on this slide deck for you to review later on. 2020-21, your 6th, 7th, and 8th grade teachers, gifted minds, enrichments, caretakers, and of course your admin team. As you flip through this digital catalog, take the time to introduce yourself to our staff. There's our principal, Mr. Adams, our assistant principal, Mr. Patterson. This is me, Mr. Mahoney, the counselor here at Bloomfield Middle School, our backpack leader, Miss Stiles, Miss Cornish, our Family Resource Center Director, and of course Blaze, who wears the number 96 at sporting events the year our school was built. As you flip through this digital catalog, you will meet our teachers and a little bit about their courses. Here's the 6th grade team: Miss Miller, Miss Downs, Miss Lewis, and Mr. Williamson. 7th grade team consists of Miss Wilson, Miss Morgan, Miss Logston, and Miss Mattingly. And 8th grade teachers: Miss Hurst, Miss Messer, Mr. Newton, and Miss Nally. All incoming 6th graders will be automatically enrolled in our brand new BMS Strong Academy. This will allow you to sample all of our enrichments throughout the year. And if you want to know what those courses are, look for the little blaze head next to the course descriptions. 7th and 8th graders, with the exception of health for 7th graders, your choices are wide open for you, and wait until you see some of the enrichment choices we have for you next year. Let's start out with our ag classes with Miss Seibert. 6th graders, you will take Kentucky Ag. 7th and 8th graders, you have the choices between landscape and design, wildlife management, the popular companion animals, horticulture, and principles of agriculture. Arts and humanities with the wonderful Miss Christerson. 6th graders, you will be a part of the visual and performing arts class. For 7th and 8th graders, look at your choices: studio and fine arts, folk art and crafts, multimedia arts, and theater, drama, and the arts. For band and music, Mr. Metcalf, our band director, is here for you. 6th graders, you have 2 choices: beginner's band if you are playing an instrument, and if not, you will be enrolled in Musicking, a brand new 6th grade introductory music course that all 6th graders that will take. 7th and 8th graders, if you are new to band, you will join beginner's band. For everyone else, you have advanced band, jazz band, making the band, and choir. Miss Newton spearheads our career exploration classes. 6th graders, you will be enrolled in the Money Skills course. This course takes a look at basic money skills that you need for life. 7th and 8th graders, look at your choices: business ethics, restaurant 101, entrepreneurship, and a course on the fashion industry. Health and wellness, of course, Miss Bergen is here once again to show students ways to remain physically healthy, mentally healthy, and emotionally healthy. 6th graders, you will take middle school health along with 7th graders next year. 6th graders also will take Intro to PE as part of the 6th grade academy. 7th and 8th graders, look at your choices Miss Bergen has put together for you. Fitness, female fitness, lifetime sports, and team sports. Mr. Stiles, our STEM and Project Lead the Way director, is back, and here are the courses he is offering. 6th graders, you will be enrolled in a must-pass, must-take tech topics class about good digital citizenship. For everyone else, wait until you see these choices. Forensic science, environmental science, weather and space exploration, biomedical systems 1, that's followed by biomedical systems 2, computer science 1, followed by computer science 2, and a brand new course called medical terminology. BMS also offers select leadership classes. All 6th graders will be enrolled in BMS Strong with Miss Stiles. In this course, you will focus on public speaking, presenting presentations, building your student website, and working on passion projects. Interested in STLP with Mr. Metcalf? Sign up for this course. STLP stands for Student Technology Leadership Project, and Mr. Metcalf hosts this class for you. Yearbook. Are you an 8th grader who wants to put together the middle school yearbook? Check this out. Mr. Stiles is offering a yearbook course where you will build the BMS yearbook. BMS Strong Leaders, last year we called it Project Backpack, will be hosted once again by our backpack leader, Miss Stiles. This year-long course works with community partners and community agencies to work on unique projects that benefit our schools and our community. You must apply for this class by following that website link there. And then last but not least, the Student Energy Team with myself, Mr. Mahoney. We do all the live streams and the broadcasts throughout the school. If you're interested in joining this team, BMS is also staffed with some of the best gifted minds and support staff members in the district. Our wonderful gifted minds teams with Miss Carico, Miss Land, Miss Lanham, and Mr. Pletz. Also our library media specialist, Miss Jessica Sparrow. Our family caretaker, Miss LaDonna. Our bookkeeper, Miss Annette Holt. Our beta sponsor and school nurse, Miss Mitzi Aver. And our facility lead, Mr. Mitch Tiller. Stay connected with everything Bloomfield Middle School at BMS Blazers. And if you want to watch my goofiness as it folds out, follow me at BMS Mahoney on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All right, course registration. Let's start with the class of 2026. That is next year's 8th grade class. Currently, this year's 7th grade class. Later this week, I will be coming around to Social Studies, Miss Mattingly's class, and sharing this form with you. This form, take home with your parents and complete it and get it back to Miss Mattingly by May 11th. Because on May 11th, we will be scheduling your courses together in Infinite Campus. So, let me explain it to you just a little bit. And this is for both this year's sixth graders and 7th graders. Your course registration will be pretty much the same. So, both groups can watch this sheet. Total, you are scheduling 32 units total. Okay? So, we know for next year's 8th graders, you need at least 20 units or 21 if you didn't pass health this year. So, Care Connect's 4 units, Math is 4 units, Science is 4 units, ELA is 4, Social Studies 4, and if you didn't pass health, that's another unit. You must take that. So you're either going to take 20 or 21. That's going to be included in your courses. That leaves you with another 7 or 8 units to sign up for from your enrichments, okay? So this part of the sheet, I need you to work with your parents on and make sure you select these together. There's also a place for you to sign at the bottom and for one of your parents to sign. It just shows that you work together on this form, and it also makes very clear the understanding that I am going to do my best to get you the courses that you've selected. But sometimes there's situations and scheduling conflicts that occur that I just cannot fix. So it's a commitment from me that I'm going to try to get you the courses you selected, but it also shows me that you and your parents understand that and that you all are doing your due diligence to pick good courses that you really, really want to take. So let's go back to the enrichment selection process. You can select up to 8 units with another 4 alternate units, totaling 12. So this is what that means. Let's say if I'm in the band and I'm advanced band, that is 4 units. So I'll just kind of put me a little X there. So that's 4. And then I want to take jazz band. That's another 2. 4, 5, 6. I want lifetime sports. 7. And I think, companion animals. Wait a minute. Studio and fine arts. 8. I've just selected the 8 units that I really want, those classes that I really, really want. But sometimes that doesn't work out because the seating's full or scheduling conflicts or whatever. So I need to pick 4 more alternate units that I would be okay with, okay? So for me, I really want to take Mr. Christensen. So how about I make one of them multimedia arts? So that's 1. And then, you know what? How does a restaurant work? Maybe I'll take that. That's 2. And then, forensic science, CSI, that's 3. And then, the companion animals course, I've heard so much about that. That's 4. So if I add up my sheet here, it has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've selected my 12 units. This form, when you do that, both the student and the parent sign this and return it to Miss Mattingly by Tuesday, May 11th, okay? Because we will be scheduling our classes together. So I'm going to see you guys at least 2 times in your social studies classes to register your courses. All right, class of 2027, which is next year's 7th grade class, this year's 6th grade class. I will be seeing you later on this week in Mr. Williamson's social studies class. Same deal, I'll be sending this form out to you guys for you to take home to your parents to fill out. You guys have 21 mandatory units that you have to take next year. That's Karen Connect, Math, Science, ELA, Social Studies, and Health and Wellness. So down here at the bottom, I'll need you to select another 7 units you really want to take. 4 alternatives, totaling 11. The reason your number's a little bit different because you're taking health. We're getting that out of the way next year. So, with that being said, let me do an example. Man, I really, really want to take this wildlife management course. And I love Miss Seibert. Let's do horticulture. So that's 2 units. I'm really not into music, but I love some fitness. That's 3. Biomed systems 1 and 2, that's 4, that's 5. I want to own a business, that's 6. Let's do these 2, 7 and 8. So you see I have my 8 choices here. Well, actually you need 7, so I'd have to take 1 away. Ooh, what do I want to take away? You know what? How about I take away fitness? I eat too much cheese. So anyway, that gives me 7, but I need to pick 4 more alternate courses that I wouldn't mind taking in case this doesn't work out. So how about, I like to sing. There's 1, and there's 2, and you know what? There's 3, and there's 4. So see, my bottom has now totaled 11 units, which will overall give me 32 units between the top that are mandatory and then what I've selected at the bottom. Get this signed, 6th graders, and get it back to Mr. Williamson so we can get you scheduled after May 11th. Finally, the class of 2028, next year's 6th graders, my wonderful 5th graders coming out. There's nothing really for you to do. I will hand this paper out to you guys when you come visit me at Bloomfield Middle School the last week of school, this just pretty much shows you what your courses are going to look like. Your 5th grade teachers have a Google Classroom code for you to join, okay? And your core classes, your mandatory classes will be math, science, ELA, and social studies. You will have all of those. And then there's 2 pathways for you. So if you are a non-instrument playing student, so a non-band students, the 6th grade academy will look like this for you. Kentucky Ag, Visual and Performing Arts, Money Skills, Middle School Health, 6th grade PE, BMS Strong, Musicking, and Technology Topics. If you are a band student and you are renting an instrument, since this is 4 units long and it takes up a full block all the way across the schedule, you will be in beginner's band, money skills, middle school health, and tech topics. So hopefully my incoming 6th graders, this explains your schedule and all the choices, and you will get to see all of your enrichment teachers. That way, when you get to 7th and 8th grade year, you'll really have a good sense of what you really like taking, what pathways you may want to take through the middle school and as you get onto high school. So this is a sampler platter for you next year.